This week, I'm back competing in Tunisia in the 15k tournaments. I had a 3-week break due to an ab strain, which happened during my last stint here, which I showed you in the last 2 videos. However, now I'm back and ready to compete again at 100% fitness. But unfortunately for me, this week, it's extremely hot with temperatures reaching 41 degrees, so I have my work cut out for me.
The draw's just come out, playing second match on against a Tunisian player. Yeah, I'm the seed number 11, so I've got a good chance of taking the win. I'm hopeful, and yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early. My practice call's at 8 AM, so I'm gonna get ready, get prepared.
Yes guys, so it's match day, and I'm playing first round of qualies here in Tunisia, and I thought I'd quickly show you what I'm putting in my bag, because today's supposed to be 40 degrees, which is pretty hot. So the setup I've got is one small bag, which is gonna be mainly for clothes and stuff like that, and the second bag where I'll have mainly like rackets and some other stuff. So first up in this bag, I've got a spare change of clothes and a towel. I've got some of these dates, which are really good just in between the matches. I really like these because I read that they don't really spike your blood sugar levels, so they kind of give you a bit more constant energy. We've also got some gels, this and some chews. Basically, this is just like fast acting carbs, which I'm going to be taking throughout the match. I've got my special powder as well. This is, essentially, it is like menthol with carbs in it. So what it's supposed to do is cool you down. I've kind of tried it a few times. I really like it, but I'm not sure how much of that is placebo and how much of it actually like works on the court. So now we're gonna get on to what's actually in my main tennis bag. So of course we got my 2 Dunlop rackets, CX200 with some weight added for those of you guys wondering. I made a whole video about choosing my rackets on the second channel. I'll link that down in the description below. We'll whack these in there. Tennis shoes, currently rocking the On running tennis shoes. I really like these. They're very lightweight. I've been trying them out for a little bit now. Really nice soles. Then of course we've got some freeze spray and some grips. Finally, we have some tape. Now this tape is something I have to wear since I have this ab injury. Yeah, just 2 simple pieces to try and help a little bit with that ab strain. That's essentially what's gonna go in my bag. Ready to go for my match, and I'm super pumped.
So in this first match was an absolute battle. The heat was really making things difficult, and the longer the match went on, the hotter it got. And it got to the point where the ITF supervisor said that we'd have to stop play due to the heat.
Yes guys, so I'm 6'4", 5'4" up in my match. They've just stopped it because of heat. It's like 41 degrees. I wanted to finish the set, but my opponent was clearly very keen to get off the court, as he should be. And the ITF supervisor said that we need to stop until 3, which is an hour and 20 minutes. I'm completely done. It's so hot, humid. It's an absolute dogfight. It's not really about the level of tennis anymore. It's more just about the conditions. He's a tricky opponent. He hits some really good shots. Makes it tough for me, but yeah, I'm going to keep fighting. Yes guys, so managed to get the win. Super happy with that. Closed it out after, yeah, let's just say a tight second set. Didn't manage to close it out at 5-4, closed out at 6-5. Done some stretching in the gym. Now I'm going to head to the sauna and spa for recovery. Tomorrow I've got 2 matches, so it's definitely going to be a long one in the grind, so we're going to try and get that recovery in. But overall, pretty happy with my performance.
So match day 2's breakfast rolled around, and you guys already know it's protein oats. I use a plant-based protein. I think it's vanilla flavored, and I use some oats, of course, mix it in together with some hot water and finish it off with some peanut butter. Here in Tunisia, there really isn't that many food options, so this absolutely slaps every morning, gets in my protein, gets in some good carbs. You guys definitely have to try this one out, especially before matches. So in the second round of qualifying, I was playing a player called Chen. He played for LSU, I believe, and was a very, very strong player. Having looked at his results, I think he'd qualified quite a few times, got his first ATP points, I believe, already, and, you know, obviously played a lot of college tennis, so was one of those players you're going to play in qualies. A little bit like Photos, who I played a few weeks ago. You know, I knew the winner of this match had a very, very good chance of qualifying and winning matches in main draw, so I knew I kind of had my work not cut out for me, but it was going to be a very difficult match. As you can see, the angle here is a little bit behind. I was by myself this week, so I tried my best to get all of the footage for you guys here. And like I said, it was extremely hot, so the camera did end up shutting off somewhere through this footage, but you'll get to enjoy the first little bit of it. You can see I had a good start, went up 1-0. You can see it's very blustery in the background, so shots like that, just travelling long, made it very, very difficult. And, you know, we go, 3-all at the beginning of this set, and it was, pretty even. My opponent gets a chance to kind of break here and go ahead. He played very extremely low and fast, which really made it difficult for me. And every now and again, I just found myself out of position, and that really began to cost me. He was just super aggressive when he was, on the front foot. Made it really difficult for me to, find a footing in these rallies. But I definitely felt pretty good. One small thing which wasn't so good was my ab. Now, I was very optimistic after my first round how it felt, but I woke up on this day with it feeling super sore. Now, me and my physio believe it was more kind of a delayed onset muscle soreness from playing, loads of serves in the heat. But as this match progressed, it really got worse and worse, and it made me think that potentially the injury that I just worked so hard to kind of come back from was coming back, which wasn't ideal. And towards the end of this first set, I could tell that definitely I wasn't really going to be able to play to the best of my ability going forwards in this next set. I began to mix in some underarm serves, and against an opponent of this quality, it really wasn't going to do the job, basically. I was really trying to fight, in these service games as hard as possible, but, just balls like that on the return really made it almost impossible for me to find a foothold in my service games. And I think that, using my, my serve as one of my weapons has always been my strength. So when that's kind of taken away from me a little bit, it makes it, very difficult, especially against opponents like that who just play such great points from the baseline. And, here, double faulting on the set point. We unfortunately didn't have any footage of the second set, but I lost it 6-0. Towards the beginning of the set, I kind of knew that I didn't want to retire because I wanted to give doubles a go the next day. So I ended up playing the rest of the match, but of course was not the result that I wanted.
So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to keep you guys updated on my ab. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.